Funny story about the title. John Dorsey and Jason Reberg were stranded in Denver. Their ride had abandoned them. They were supposed to have a place to stay. When they showed up, the guy looked at them and said, so somebody dropped them off at a Motel 6 off the highway, and that's where they were. And I heard about this. This happened, I guess, on a Wednesday or a Thursday evening.
Something like that, yeah.
I heard about this out to dinner with my fiance on a Friday from one of the guys at Prospero's Books, corner of 39th and Bell. Go there, spend money. He's like, Reberg stranded in Denver. We don't know what to do. And I have this thing, this attraction to empty spaces of road and loud music. And so I gave him a call and I said, hey Reberg, what's going on? And he said, well, we're stuck in Denver and we can't find a ride and we're running out of money and we don't know what to do. And I said, all right. Well, if you need me to come get you, let me know. Next day. Hey man. So the next thing I know, I'm saying I'll be there in 9 hours, and there I was. So anyway, the title of the poem comes from a much longer poem, but the idea is that Motel 6s suck, which is why we're staying in a Hilton tonight. And the towels are absolutely terrible. And so that's why nobody steals them. Long explanation, and it has nothing to do with this poem. This is a poem I wrote about the death of my grandfather. Everybody has to write the grandfather poem, and this is mine. I threw a little Newtonian physics in. Thermodynamics for Luther Pavey. The ground that bore him swallowed him whole between Christmas and New Year's. My father's father, dressed in a suit never worn except for weddings and other funerals. Around his unaccustomed neck, a tie. In his trousers pocket, a buckeye. Small and smooth, a piece of his earth, ever present. He would hold it in his hand between his palm and fingers, that fruit of immense wooden possibilities. And in his little corner of Indiana, on a hill overlooking his house and the land he worked, near his father and mother gone some 50 years, those who knew him gathered to watch what he left behind be lowered into dirt. The mound of earth settles now. By the end of spring it will level, and in years concave. With luck, the buckeye will sprout from his hip, will spread thick solid roots through his body, snap casket walls, pull in soil. The roots will break brittle bones and grind my granddad to dust. And from the place of his long sleep, a tree will spring forth through sod, will grow tall, will reach into sky towards sun. Years from now, I will come back to that grave and touch a tree's rough bark, be shaded by its branches, breathe oxygen from its leaves, and know, as he knew, as we all know, that energy can neither be created nor destroyed.